What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Project Diablo 2. So, Season 5 has officially begun. We're now a few hours into it. I got a late start. Intentionally. Wanted to go bust my ass in the gym first. So I started about an hour late, and I have a droid now. Got to Act 2, soloed most of Act 1. Baza hooked me up with a couple waypoints, and a nice +3 to Raven club. It's godly. I think this is Ishmael in game? I don't know, but nonetheless, I wanted to showcase some of this crap for the Sorceress. Just these brief changes that were made for Season 5. And let me know what you guys think. But basically, it's been enjoyable. The ladder so far, Season 5, has been quite enjoyable. It's a good switch up from what we've had with D2R thus far. Just so many new things here. So many in-depth things have been improved upon, as far as I see it. Like, we can't even stack the gems in D2R. You can't even stack a gem. You can't even stack the runes. It just feels like a shell of a game, kind of, compared to Project Diablo 2, for example. But I do intend to play more D2R, more videos to come up on that, and especially when the ladder resets, but we'll see if they change anything up. But nonetheless, here's the Sorceress and some of her changes, and I would like to first off thank my patrons and my channel members. Thank you guys for your support and for sticking around, as long as many of you have. So blessings to ye, and if you want to support me, links in the description below. And to my supporters and my future supporters, may your finances be blessed, and may you have many wives. And remember, you don't have to receive these blessings, only if you want to, okay? Hell yeah. Firewall Warmth Synergy replaced with Blaze. Meteor Firewall Synergy replaced with Blaze. Firebolt mana cost now increased by 0.25 per level. Alright, just a bunch of little bullshit. See, just a bunch of little bullshit. Combustion is an epic, like, fireball Nova spell. It's very visually impressive. It's kind of like the Diablo 1 Beelzebub mod. Fireball Nova skill. It's just epic. And it's quite effective. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make a Sorceress. I very well might not, because I am having a good time with the Druid, and I will probably stick it out with that for a while. It's a summon Druid. It's been a good time. Just a bunch of synergies and shit. Ice Barrage, that's a new spell for PD2. Just shoots like a bunch of shards of ice in front of you. Has some AoE. Just a bunch of minor buffs. Energy Shield now properly requires level 30. Okay. Blizzard Glacial Spike Synergy has been replaced with Ice Blast. Frozen Orb Ice Blast Synergy has been replaced with Frost Nova. Frost Nova is another example of a spell that has been improved upon in PD2, where you can actually have a quite viable endgame Frost Nova Sorceress if you want. Yep, teleport on its original cast frames. They nerfed it for a little while, a couple seasons. Debuff starts at -65 from -50, so you can teleport a lot faster now as you used to be able to, but now the debuff is just a little bit more severe, which lasts for, I think, 1 second. A slight damage, or quite a significant damage nerf that occurs within 1 second of teleporting. Lesser Hydra duration reduced from 6 seconds to 5 seconds. So just a bunch of little things, man. Blaze, Hydra, all that bullshit. Blizzard, all that bullshit. So nothing too significant. Elite melee weapons plus 25% base damage. Oh, right. There's a bunch of small, minute changes with the weapons, rune words. You guys can look over this shit. I'll link it in the description below. Just all these various changes. Last Wish 350 to 400 enhanced damage. Reverted back to its original 330 to 375. Unending Will has had its name changed to Dominion. This is to avoid confusion with the new Unbending Will rune word. Right, because they added the D2R rune words. Right, my coffee's going. I gotta go grab it. But there's been a lot of changes. As you can see here, they list off all these minor changes for various weapon types. all these little things going on. Some nerfs, some buffs, making some stuff viable, like Ripsaw here, just a basic normal mode item. Flamberge now has 30 increased attack speed, so a pretty significant buff for an item that you might find useful with a Frenzy Barb or something if you're playing through normal and you're lucky enough to find it. Black Tongue, same thing. Shadowfang, same thing with some IS. Just all sorts of shit. So I don't really feel like going over all this, but I mean, if you guys want, you can go over these changes, linked in the description below. And I might show you my druid so far. Metal Grid attacker takes damage of 700, 900, increased to 750 to 1000. Holy freaking toad. +2 to Golem Mastery 0 skill, so that Golem is going to be just a ever so slightly thicker. -6 to -12. -5 to -10. Atmos Scarab, 10% chance to cast level 5 amp damage, increased to 8% chance to cast level 15 amp damage, so buff right there. The Third Eye, that's a new amulet, I think. Yep! Oh! Why'd they do that? Hate it when they do this shit. Wisp Projector, 1 to 3, Heart of Wolverine, change reverted back to level 5, Heart of Wolverine. Charges? Now we have I hate the charges. God damn! They brought all these damn charges. They must have thought it was too OP. I loved having those things where they weren't on charges and shit. But alright, I'm going to show you my droid. So here's my droid so far. Only been playing for, I don't know, about an hour or something, maybe a little less. Yeah, it takes me a while. It's a spiritual journey, okay? I've been enjoying myself. And I actually got my ravens at 10 base points now, so check this out. You can summon 2 ravens at once. Watch this. 8, 10, 12, 14. So it's quite nice. And ravens do splash damage. They do cold damage. They do 5 hits each. And with another 10 points invested, I'll be summoning 3 ravens at once. Wolves now do splash damage. They didn't do splash damage up until now. Skeletal warriors, of course, always did splash damage. So they're really bringing the droid up to par, I think, with the summon Necro. I mean, as far as I see it, there's like all buffs just across the board. Your spirits, they don't have life anymore. They do have life. They do have life. They can't get hit. They can't get hit. They can't take damage anymore. So you can always have them out without the concern of recasting. You have the quick cast thing going on right here. And check this out. 2 wolves. But just for example, just how well this is working. Let me show you. Yeah, splash damage on the ravens just really helps. So basically, you can chill with this guy. They're not exactly your hombres like the Skeletal Mancer. You know, I do miss my hombres a little bit. But I got my wolfies. I got my ravens. You know, I like birds. Birds are pretty fucking smart. So one of these days I actually kind of want to own a raven or a crow. And I'll definitely be posting a video on that if I get one, alright? Ravens are just, they're smart as fuck. They're very intuitive and all that. I'd love to have a pet raven one of these days. They shit everywhere, so you basically have to, you know, they require some maintenance, but I'd have a big ass cage for mine. And see how well it gets along with my doggo. But yeah, and I like wolves too, so I mean, you know, the theme of this I think is kind of interesting. Again, I miss my hombres. I still might make a necromancer eventually, we'll see. But I want to try this guy out some more. So I got my ass kicked right there, that's fine. Oh, God. Look at all that gold. Shit! That's not fine. That's bullshit. So I gotta go fetch my gold. There's something up with the pointer. I had this before. I don't know if it's because I have it on windowed or whatever. But look at this. Like, for example, I'll identify this, and my pointer goes up there. You see that? Until I move it again. Have you guys experienced this? Watch this. I'll identify this item, and the pointer goes up there until I move the mouse. So you can actually click again when it's up there, and you could screw shit up. Yeah, so it's a bit problematic. Well, I'm going to go get the body. I'm going to go fetch up gold. But I just wanted to go over those brief changes with the sorceress. I mean, there wasn't much as expected. feel like on my other videos of the character changes, there was a lot more information to go over. Just very basic, it seems, leveling, scaling, and all that. There was switched up some. Nothing too major with the Sorceress. But let me know what you guys are going to be rolling for Season 5, and how far are you as of right now in Season 5? And are you pleased with the class/build that you've chosen? The good thing about this droid is he does have an embedded teleport skill. It's Gust. And I will be getting it soon. I'll be getting it at level 18. I need to start investing in the prereqs for it now. Right there. See that? 6.3 second cooldown. That's fine. Level 18 requirements. So once I get that, he's really going to be kicking ass. So I'll talk to you guys later. Like the video if you will. Become a patron or a channel member if you want. Peace be with you.